Hello everyone, welcome back to Larock's Cooking Adventures. I'm today's host Larock, and what I'm going to do today is show you guys how I make a prosciutto wrapped stuffed chicken with crab meat. Okay guys, before we start this recipe, please subscribe, share, and hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button, and at the end of this video, drop a comment below and let me know what you guys think. Okay, for our crab cake mixture, we're gonna start with a half cup of mayonnaise, a tablespoon and a half of Old Bay, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, an egg, juice from one lemon, small lemon, and 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Okay, that's gonna be for the crab mixture. And of course, you're gonna need 16 ounces, 1 pound of lump crab meat, and or whatever your budget can afford. If I were being really fancy and this was for a fancy event, I would use a jumbo lump. If I'm broke, I ain't got no money, I would use an imitation crab. Okay, that also goes for the ham, the prosciutto. You want to use the prosciutto that you can afford and like. You're gonna need 6 pieces of 8-ounce chicken breast. Okay guys, we have here 6 portions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 8-ounce chicken breast. Before you get started, you're gonna wanna wash and clean your chicken. Clean it thoroughly, okay? Trim it, trim the little fat cartilage that might be in the middle between the 2 breasts. And then you're gonna just take this tender off the backside. You can save it later for the kids or something. I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but we don't need it for our recipe, okay? Get rid of this tender. Okay, we're gonna take the tenders off all 6 of these pieces, and then we're gonna pound out the chicken. We're gonna pound it. This chicken is a little bit busted up, but we're gonna work with it. Right. Okay, good, good. Okay, so, actually this is kind of fat. This piece is fat, so we're gonna have to work diligently with this one piece here. It's thick, very thick. All right, so we're gonna put these to the side and we're gonna get the pounding. Okay, so we have some saran wrap here. Just gonna cover this up. If you don't have saran wrap, you might have a Ziploc bag, you can cut the bag in half and use that. Okay, okay, now let's get the pounding. When you pound your breasts, you notice on your mallet you have 2 sides. You have a flat side, flat surface side, and then a rigid side. Okay, we're gonna start with the flatter side, and then we're gonna, that's the wrong side. Then we're gonna switch it over to the rough side, the jagged side, to tear up the tendon a little bit, like that. Give it a good couple whacks, and then flip it over to this side, so you can tear the meat a little bit. Spread the meat a little bit, just like that. See that? Okay, looks good. I'm gonna flip it one more again. One more again. I don't know what language that is, but don't talk like that. Okay? Now, this is about the size and thickness we want to get it to. Let's take a look. See that? She flattened out a little bit. Okay, like that. See this? Okay, it looks beautiful. Beautiful, size of my palm. Okay, so we have our 6 pieces pounded out. They're ready to rock and roll. So next we're gonna get into making the crab meat mixture. Okay, let's get you a stainless bowl. We're gonna add our mayonnaise base. Okay, like that. Our Old Bay. Our egg. Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna mix that up. Then we're going to roll and cut our lemon. Then squeeze it in to the mixture. See that? This is kind of a basic crab cake mixture to make crab cakes, but we're not making crab cakes. So if I were making crab cakes, I would use, I would add a little Dijon mustard to it. But because we're not doing that, I'm not gonna add it. So we're just gonna cut it in half like I did, roll it on the counter to make it soft and squeezable. Okay, like that, and like that, okay? There we have that. We get that mixed up. Then we're gonna add in our crab meat. Remember, you're gonna get the crab meat that you can afford. Okay? Don't go out and get the most expensive stuff. Food prices are ridiculous these days. Now, I did that completely backwards. I was supposed to add the crab meat first and then add in that breadcrumb. But at the end of the day, it's all gonna do the same thing. Because the amount is actually correct. I actually, for the first time, made this recipe just last week so that I wouldn't look clowny when I made it today. I wanted to know exactly what I was doing, how I was doing it, and how it was gonna turn out, okay? So I went above and beyond this time. Usually I just make these videos at will, on the fly. In other words. Now, when you're making this crab mixture, or before you start pounding out your chicken breast, you're gonna wanna turn your oven on and get your temperature up to 425 degrees. Now, this recipe should take no more than 20 to 25 minutes maximum cook time. Okay, you don't want to overcook your chicken, but you do want to make sure it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees. Now, this is where it's at. You guys see that? Okay. Does not have to be super tight because it's going to be rolled inside of the chicken breast. Next, what we're going to do is lay out our prosciutto. Then we're gonna lay out the chicken. Then we're gonna scoop about a quarter cup of the crab meat into the breast. All right, guys, I do apologize. I said a quarter cup, but it's actually like a third a cup. I'm gonna use about a third cup of filling per crab. Okay. 2, 3. You will have a very tiny little bit left over, and that you can just make a snack out of. We're good for snacks around here. Okay, so this is number 5, and then number 6. So this is roughly about the portion you're gonna use inside of each one. Like that. See what's left? Just make a little crab ball or something. Okay? Okay. Okay, guys, so we're gonna use 2 slices per chicken. Okay? And when you put this down, you're gonna wanna put it where the cut part is and the inside. Leave the fat on the outside. If I can get this apart. Okay? I'll show you what I mean. The fat side, outside, because sometimes this part might be a little bit rough cut. It might be a little loose, might be ripped. So we're gonna use the fat part on the outside. So this is 2 pieces per breast. Just like that. Look good, you see that? Nice and thin. Make sure you have it thinned out. Thin pieces, okay? Then we're gonna put our breast down and we're gonna take one of those portions that we had already pre-portioned. And it's gonna be really easy to do. Just take and wrap it up. Like that. Okay? Just like that. Okay? Then just tuck your ends in. and you're almost ready to rock and roll. And we're gonna do this 5 more times to make our 6 portions. How you guys like that? Huh? Boom. See that? Like that. Okay, I'm gonna make sure the fat is on the outside, like these are. I could have possibly had the first one with 1 piece of the fat inside instead of outside. Very easy to do. Okay, like that. I'll take 2 more portions of the crab mixture. Okay. Then just roll these puppies up. Like this one. Don't worry too tough if it's perfect or not. It's gonna come out right in the end. See that? Just tuck it a little bit. Got a fat little chicken ball wrapped with prosciutto, stuffed with crab meat. Okay. Now, like I said, if you're being fancy about it, you might want to use a jumbo lump, super lump, higher premium quality crab meat. Just tuck your edges. Look at that. You got 3 out of 6. Okay, here are our 6 portions. We're just gonna put them on a sheet tray, and then you're gonna go right into your preheated oven and preheat that oven to 425. I'm gonna set a timer for 22 minutes. Okay, timer's going off. You guys can't hear it. So that was 23 minutes. And fresh out the oven to your living room or home or wherever you are viewing this. There we go. All right, guys, I'm pretty confident that this is cooked to the temperature it needs to be at. I'm going to go ahead and cut one open and show you guys. But first, let me stick this thermometer in there. Okay, it's going up. Hitting 130. Hitting 140. Hit 150. Hit 160. Solid. Okay. Let's take a look. Hey, it's hot. And beautiful. There you go. There you guys go. Look at that juice. Now, if you guys like, you can make a little sauce for this. I would prefer something like a white wine lemon butter sauce. I actually have a recipe for that in our playlist. And I believe it's in soups and sauces. And I'm making some here that I've already had. Now, the reason why I have that sauce there and not on here is because I'm going to take these 6 portions of stuffed chicken to my mother's house tonight. She's having a little bit of a function. She's invited us over. So she's having a little potluck style dinner. So we're just gonna eat this in about 1 hour if I don't get out of here and get this done. Forget about that. See something sexy like that. Like that. And like that. Okay, guys, there you have it. Larock's Cooking Adventures. Prosciutto wrapped stuffed chicken crab meat. Thanks for watching. We appreciate your support. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's see if I can get a little more light on that so you can see. Can you see? Can you guys see? Looks beautiful. Thank you again. Larock is out.